You worked out yesterday. You stretched after. Maybe you even foam rolled. But this morning, you got out of bed and hobbled to the bathroom like you're 80. That is not just the price of a good workout, as much as you might think it is. That's your body telling you it didn't get a chance to fully reset. And here's what most active people don't realize: your body needs three specific things to recover between workouts. Stretching only covers one of them. And that's why you wake up feeling stiff and sore after a hard day. If you're a runner, hiker, lifter, or cyclist, someone who trains and wants to keep doing it for a decade, you need to hear this because it changes how you think about recovery. The first piece is joint mobility. This is why you can stretch your hips for like 20 minutes and get up the next morning feeling just as tight or even worse. Here's why. Muscles attach to joints. The joint has to move through its full range of motion first, or the surrounding tissue never fully releases. Static stretching pulls on the muscle, but it doesn't get into the joint capsule or the range of motion that's feeding into that. So when your hips or even your shoulders feel stuck, stretching is only targeting one of the symptoms. Joint mobility work is different entirely. It's not more stretching. You need something else. The second piece is tissue circulation. This is where you finish a hard run or a long ride feeling okay, maybe even good. But then the next day you wake up and you feel like your legs are covered in concrete and you're back to hobbling to the bathroom or hobbling your way to the coffee maker. Hard training creates metabolic waste in the muscle tissue, and your body needs blood flow to clear it. So again, that stretching just doesn't generate enough circulation to really finish the job. Clearing that waste happens during movement. You need that low load rhythmic movement after training. That's what drives tissue recovery. The third piece is nervous system recovery. And this is the one stretching can't touch at all. Your muscles know you just worked hard and they're not ready to let go yet. Your system doesn't have an off switch after a hard workout, so it stays wound up. And until it gets that signal that your effort is truly over, your muscles stay partially braced. And that's why you can rest for hours and still feel tight. You can even take that rest day, and the following day just doesn't feel as good as you had hoped. This is why stretching or foam rolling never fully works. Your body is waiting for breath, for deliberate movement, for a signal that the work is done. Hey, I spent 21 years dancing growing up, and I was almost never sore, even after 15 hours of training a week. Because dance, just like yoga, naturally includes all three of these elements. My nervous system was getting that signal to downshift after every class. I didn't have a name for it then. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew it worked. But when I shifted into endurance training, running, triathlon, and now mountain biking, I thought adding stretching was what I was supposed to do. And that being stiff and sore was kind of normal. Everyone around me felt the same. And so we just decided you had to deal with it, right? It took me many, many years to understand why it's not normal. And I didn't really have to deal with it. So now you know that stiffness after training isn't the price of working hard. It's feedback. And when your joints move freely, circulation clears the tissue, and your nervous system gets that chance to downshift, the tightness cycle breaks. Just 10 to 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. That's all it takes. The free 10-minute yoga reset is in the description below. So click that link and I'll walk you through exactly what it looks like to cover all three in just 10 minutes.